averaging 14 points against this Laker team. Oh, you know going in, that's not going to happen in the postseason. He's a big-time scorer.
Big-time scorer there, gets it in on the second effort in the New Orleans series. One of the biggest blowouts in NBA history. Little flop there from Dante Jones, and Kobe Bryant able to put it in. And Kobe Bryant comes down with it. Bryant on the pull-up, puts it in. Double. J.R. Smith is in the game. He's guarding Kobe Bryant and puts it in.
Bryant doesn't just come to play, he comes to work before the game, working on his post game because he knows who he's going to be defended by. So here he's going to work. He misses in the post, but quick follow-up. A repost, he throws it out, gets it back into the turnaround jumper. And then no double team, back in, uses great strength.
And then this year he responded with his best season of his NBA career as Kobe Bryant throws it down.
Don't allow Nene to get to the cup. And how about Bryant? Good job of not falling in love with the J in attack mode. The blow-by of Anthony Carter getting to the cup. And this is where Kobe Bryant does his most damage.
Meanwhile, that foul at the other stake, Nuggets weren't in the penalty, so Lakers take it out of bounds. Bryant, open three, knocks it down.
Again, working the clock down. Bryant backing in, turns, and they called Dante Jones for walking up under Bryant on the jump shot.
The defensive pace we set in that first period, allowing us to dictate the terms of the game.
He's spying him in his 4 fouls.
This is all Pau Gasol and man movement also by Bryant. Nobody looking at Pau Gasol. They allow Kobe Bryant to slash to the cup.
A little offensive energy. Bryant banks it in. When they play good aggressive defense, they are tough to stop as Bryant hits a three. Jay. Bryant takes it to Smith. There's the help defense. Gets away from that. Floats it up and in. And a foul.
Beautiful to corral Bryant and not let him get to the basket. As the double team comes around, Chris Anderson makes a mistake of allowing Bryant by him. Nene comes over. Clearly a foul. Good left-hand finish by Kobe Bryant.
And then Fisher back in for L.A. Bryant falling away. Tough shot. And gets it to go. That hit Butcher brings it up. J.R. Smith is back in the game for Denver. Bryant jump shot. Puts it in. He's trying to box it out. Misses the second. Rebound. Kobe Bryant. And the Lakers will win game 1. Today that he will be on Kobe Bryant a lot more than he was in game 1. Dante Jones on him now. Bryant shakes it off and knocks it down. 2 of 3 from downtown. Part of his 40-point night. Chauncey Billups just flips one up. Won't go. Lakers look to push 2-on-1. Bryant, Fisher. Kobe Bryant, count it, and a foul.
The basketball early, anticipating him giving it back to me, and I'd wind up with a wide open shot. But you talk about Kobe Bryant, a flat-out scorer. All he sees is the rim, gets the contact in the hoop, going to the line for the three-point play.
The Nuggets with a more aggressive team. They seem to be a step ahead in the first half of game 1. That's not the case here tonight. Bryant banks it in. He won on the line before him. Walton spots up for 3. That won't go. Fight for the rebound. Anderson, ball falls to Kobe Bryant. 14 points. And it's the exact opposite score than what we had in game 1. Nuggets led that one 31-23. But here a couple of nights later, it's the Lakers up by the same score. Anthony Carter's back in. Kenyon Martin. Kobe Bryant. And Bryant
was coaching him. We were moving our feet.
Bryant inside, flips it up, won't go, gets the rebound, back up, and puts it in. It's 7. Bryant drives inside the finish.
As the ball moved, here Anderson on Bryant. That's just too easy. Help has to come much earlier along the baseline.
And the three-point play. Isolation, Chris Anderson. You're on the hot seat. Outstanding job, blow.
After going full speed. That's just what Anthony did on that pillow.
Bryant for 3. That's good. Hand in his face, knocks it down.
This is just sick. How can you raise up from 24 feet? A guy's tapping you on the head, puts a hand in the face, and you knock in.
Traveled. Anthony on Bryant. Bryant for 3. Tie game.
Frazier, well, we have Melo and Bryant. You talk about 2 spectacular players. getting it done. That's good defense. That's a contest. That's within range to contest. That's just better.
Anthony on him. Kobe Bryant on the drive, on the pull-up, puts it in. Anthony, despite the 34 points in game 2, was 0 for 6 from downtown. Inside, pretty move from Kobe Bryant. Lakers or less, all decided at the final buzzer on the last shot of the game. Either a miss or a make as Kobe Bryant banks it in.
Right now, the Lakers are having a hard time doing just that.
Kobe Bryant knocks it down.
Lakers have their third point guard in, Shannon Brown.
Bryant, nice feed. There's Brown. Slipped underneath. Goal attempt. He has 3 assists. Bryant to the basket. Pretty move.
Well, this is just smart basketball. Transition, pick and roll. Bryant doesn't give it up. Weaves his way to the basket. And on the previous play in transition, great inside out dribble move. Good reverse layup. Nuggets late to help. Bryant on the attack and puts the Lakers.
Believe me, it's sincere. By calling him Mr. Beck. Bryant knocks it down. Turnover. Bryant got ahead of steam, ahead of Nene. Missed. Oh, I was going to say that came off the rim, but an NBA Finals. Well, this team is confident that they can win this series. Right now up 7 here in game 3. Bryant wide open, nails the 3.
George Karl, concern is why is Kobe Bryant so open? Once Kenyon Martin bumps him, Dante Jones, he has to continue to keep a body on Bryant. He decides to go elsewhere.
By his eye in his hand. Inside, Kobe Bryant and a foul.
About Luke Walton, not just on one end, but the other end. Kobe Bryant moving without the basketball. Luke Walton putting the pass on point. Bryant doing the rest. Dante Jones upset because help has to be there, allowing Bryant to get to the cup. Good job of
off him, daring him to shoot. Kobe Bryant loves that fall away, puts it up, puts it in. Beautiful shot from Kobe Bryant, late game.
And they switch Kenyon Martin on Gasol after scoring the last 2 buckets.
Bryant, it's good, and a foul.
Can't force great players anywhere. That was too much of an open stance by Carmelo Anthony. Led to a blow-by and a 3-point play opportunity. You got to stay more square on the ball. Well, look at this post move. A little dream shake to the baseline. Well defended by J.R. Smith. That's an impossible shot. And then driving by Carmelo Anthony to his left, finishing with his right. The confidence.
Back up by 2.
You get the feeling that J.R. Smith feels that Derek Fisher cannot defend him one-on-one.
Crowd on its feet, chanting defense. Smith now trying to defend Kobe Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in! Kobe Bryant from downtown! And the Lakers regain the lead. Look at the determination on his face, Bryant. And Phil Jackson calls timeout. Kobe Bryant once again. An amazing performance.
My goodness, mama, there goes that man. This is how you tell 20,000 people to sit down and be quiet. Kobe Bryant, time and time again, lifts, locks, and loads.
He always says there's nothing better than the sound of silence, hitting a big shot on the road. A nice, comfortable lead in the opening period. Bryant gets the errant pass. Paul's averaging 14 boards a game in the series. Bryant for 3. That's good. Crowd booing Kobe Bryant. Hart gets up on him. Bryant, little stunner move on the drive to the basket. Bank shot. He puts it in at the buzzer.
Here's a situation where it could be a high pick and roll. Bryant says, no, let me dance with Kenyon Martin by myself. The crossover gets the contact, no call, but the bank is open. I know it's late and it's a holiday, but the bank is open for Mr. Bryant.
First quarter complete here in game 4. I don't know if this, right now they lead by 13. Carter on Bryant. Tough shot, Bryant knocks it down and a foul.
You know, Anthony Carter can only do so much. That's good defense. Right there, you just got to let it go. You cannot come into his body.
Under 3 minutes remaining, first half. Kobe Bryant rattles it in, a 3-pointer. Minutes. But the ankle feeling better. He's getting a chance to play in the conference final. Bryant, tough shot, knocks it down.
Team was very quiet. Sometimes we forget his skill. Here, going right, going off the wrong foot and finishes. Now he sees J.R. Smith crowding him. He still wants the three. He knocks it in. Intelligence. Smaller Anthony Carter's playing him, takes him into the post, hits the J and one, and then again against Carter, feels no pressure on that jump.
McMillan, who he coached in Seattle.
It's not from old school. This has nothing to do with old school or new school. This has to do.
Bryant looking, chased by two, forces up a shot, still put it in.
To build his confidence going forward to game 5.
Kobe Bryant knocks down the three. And they won big despite Carmelo Anthony being subpar for the second straight game. Bryant's shot is good. That's a two-pointer.
I think Anthony Carter's coming in now for Chauncey Billups.
Bryant lost it, still got it off, put it in, and a foul.
As the foul took place, and then he gathered again.
After seeing it, what do you think?
I think technically the foul occurred there. You can't then go get a loose ball.
Odom lobs it in. Bryant still gets it in.
Trevor Ariza going underneath the screen and roll. You got to keep a body on.
Alley-oop! Oh, what a play from Kobe Bryant. The long alley-oop pass.
Well, Ariza, good screen. Carmelo Anthony has got to give help and or switch. Good pass by Fisher. Late reaction by Nene across the lane. And wow, that's a great catch and finish.
1% in the series. Not all dunks either. Bryant against Jones. Bryant on the pull-up, drills it.
You're talking about a guy that has the absolute package on the offensive end, the ability to score at will. Dancing one-on-one. When he makes this shot, you can forget about being able to.
They had 20 offensive boards in game 4.
And Denver's doing a lot more double teaming tonight as Bryant found Shannon Brown on the.
With a big shot. And this is what this Denver team has been this year. Bryant comes right back with a three to tie it again. Up top, Bryant. Bryant left open. Inside pass to Odom. He puts it in and a foul. What a pass from Bryant.
Well, everyone left Bryant for some reason. Bryant, good job of seeing the floor as he was lifting to shoot.
Fisher to Bryant. Shot clock at 8. Bryant gets inside, elevates, and gets the roll. His game has developed and how important he is for LA. Bryant, the drive. Looked like he was going to throw it down.
The floor, so a much harder team as far as for Chauncey Billups to play with here, because on their pick and rolls is division between Ariza and Odom. I think they're going to go with Ariza.
Bryant knocks down the jumper. Coming up on a minute remaining in the first half. Bryant puts it in. Go to the drive. Bank shot won't go. Nearly tipped in by Odom. Gasol gets it back. Bryant steps back for three. It's good. Kobe Bryant drills the three with 4.1 remaining. Here goes Carmelo Anthony. Plenty of time. Drives down the lane. Running layup. No good. And basket initially.
Well, you get the impression that this guy realizes this is a must-win ball game. Steps back, knocks down the three, knows right away it's good. Outstanding half.
Elbows and boxes, and they have got to be more patient on that end of the floor, Mike.
Bryant pulls up doors, knocks it down. Kobe 2% for Denver. Bryant on Phillips. Gets inside, flips it up, banks it in, and a foul.
And turns around and says, he can't guard me. Nothing personal, but not just Billups. That's just strength, the ability to take the contact and finish. You get the sense that Bryant and the Lakers are trying to take this game right now.
Again, they talked the last couple of days about not letting happen again what occurred in the Houston series, where they were forced to go.
Championship-type quarter right here. And a championship-type game. This is a very good performance by the way.
Bryant. Oh, Kobe Bryant on Odom. Gasol to Bryant. Nice fake. There's the drive and the finish on the line right now. 7 on the shot clock. Bryant to the basket, lays it in. Off the shot clock with every possession. Smith has 5 fouls. Kobe Bryant for 3. 35 for Bryant, and it's back up to 19. Timeout, Denver.
Taking over the basketball game, hand down, man down. Bryant knocks down the jumper, having his way on the offensive end. Dribble penetration, help is late, making the Nuggets pay the price. 7 of 9 field goals in the fourth quarter. How about the pump fake? And mama, there goes that man. Lakers can't wait to get to the finals.
And they've hit all 22 of their free throws. Bryant to Gasol, and Gasol flips it up and in. Another assist for Kobe Bryant. That's his 10th. The Lakers coming here on the road in Game 6 and putting together a spectacular performance. That look tells it all. He wanted it to end tonight. He made sure of it. A brilliant performance from Kobe Bryant.
That last look, the definition of the cat that ate the canary. And I don't know what that means, but that's the cat that ate the canary.